Good morning, soldiers. Today we're going to be taking a look at what weapons we can expect in Battlefield 4 based off of DICE's new single-player gameplay trailer, Angry Sea. Is anybody else's head spinning from E3? I tell you, there's so much content coming out for Battlefield 4, it's insane. It is a great time to be a gamer. And it's even a better time to be a Battlefield fan, because this game is blowing the competition out of the water. Not going to turn this into a war between COD or Battlefield, because, let's face it, Battlefield's kicking ass right now. Now, the first weapon we see right here is the Saiga 12. It's the Saiga, or Saiga, or however you want to pronounce it. In any case, it's no stranger to the Battlefield series. We've seen this in every Battlefield game since Battlefield 2. It's been out there for a while. It's been in a lot of different games. It's a Russian semi-automatic, detachable magazine-fed shotgun, and it's been kind of in most of the games. I'm not really expecting this to be one of those pivotal weapons in the game, because it's never been in the past. If you ask me, I think that MERRELL Hawk 12 gauge with a detachable magazine is going to be a lot more popular than this weapon, but still, it's a welcome addition, very popular weapon, deserves its place in Battlefield 4. The only thing that doesn't make sense in this particular trailer is why he's using that ridiculous sight on a shotgun. Don't get me wrong, the new sights are cool, where you can flip it in front and it turns it from like a red dot into like, I don't know, maybe like a 2x zoom. Holographic of some sort. I'm not familiar with the sight, but that's what it does. And to put it on a shotgun is like, why? Why are you doing that? You don't even need to aim down the sights. But anyway, from here we see some pretty cool stuff happening with this ship as it sinks and tears apart, and we see everybody tumbling around, and their weapons are kind of in sight. A lot of them seem like the same weapons that they were carrying in the Fishing in Baku trailer. We see Irish is still holding on to that MK46 Mod 0. Now, I identified it in that trailer as the M249 para variant. They're very, very similar. It's basically a lighter version of the M249. Now, in the interest of time, I'm just going to skip a little bit forward here, and we're going to see that as the secondary weapon the soldier is holding, he busts out the AK-5C. And we also briefly saw this weapon in the Siege of Shanghai. That was the multiplayer reveal trailer that DICE just released shortly after this. And it was in that trailer breakdown that I talked about how this is a Swedish weapon. It's based off of FN Herstal's FNC assault rifle, and this has been in service for a long time. At least the AK-5 has been in service for a long time, since 1986, and this is one of the most recent variants of that platform. Now, a lot of people think that the C in AK-5C means compact, and that's not necessarily true. It's just the progression of the weapon. It's been the AK-5B, and then the AK-5C, and then the AK-5D, and all of them have gotten smaller and lighter as it progresses. So who knows? By the AK-5Z, maybe this thing will fit in your pocket. Now, the weapon the player just picked up is another interesting one that I misidentified in the multiplayer trailer. I apologize for that. But we're going to rectify that issue right now, because it's confirmed that it is the Ultimax 100. What a cool name, right? The Ultimax. It's a Singaporean 5.56 light machine gun that claims to have extremely low recoil, much lower recoil than the M249, which, in my opinion, the M249 isn't too bad on recoil. I could shoot smiley faces at the range with that thing. Got in trouble for it once. And true to their claims, they actually tried to replace the M249 during the infantry automatic rifle program held by the Marine Corps, and it got beat out by the M27. So it shares a relationship with the Hammer, because the Hammer got beat out also. So this is another weapon that didn't have a home, but they're still progressing it. This is the latest variant. It's the Mark V, which made great improvements to its versatility and a lot of different improvements to its stability. So this may not have a home in the United States Marine Corps as it aimed to be, but it's going to have a perfect home here in Battlefield 4. I think we're going to love it. Definitely going to be one of the weapons I look forward to. The Ultimax 100. Now, another weapon that I missed in the multiplayer trailer, it was just a quick glimpse of it. It was the FNP90. And that's going to be an interesting one. I mean, it's not new to the Battlefield series, but it is going to give the Scorpion, which is new to the Battlefield series, a run for its money. It's going to be interesting to see their take on both weapons and which one's going to come out on top, because they both cover the same strategy and the same kind of engagements. In any case, that covers the weapons that we've seen here in the second single-player gameplay trailer reveal by DICE. If I've mentioned anything that is incorrect. I know you guys are awesome. You guys know everything. You're going to correct me on this issue. And that's what I want, guys. I want the conversation that results from these videos because we love guns, don't we? We love guns, and we love guns in video games, and we love seeing how the video games portray those guns. So talk away, guys. Correct away. Let me know what you think of the weapons featured in this trailer and what you expect once Battlefield 4 comes out. That's all I have for this video, though. This is Sergeant Merrill, out here.